A quiet night in Bankstown. A mother at home with her two sons winding down for the evening. It was around 10:30 p.m. on Thursday, the 17th of April, 2025, when the calm was shattered. 5 masked intruders stormed the home of a 45-year-old woman on Broughton Street in Sydney's western suburbs. They were armed, deliberate, and efficient. This wasn't a robbery gone wrong. This was something else entirely. The woman, whose name has not been publicly released for privacy reasons, was taken at gunpoint in front of her two sons, aged just 8 and 15. They watched as their mother was dragged out of their home and forced into the back of a dark-colored SUV. A white Kia Carnival was also present and seen moving into position before the kidnapping. In the chaos, one of the children, the youngest, was seriously injured when hit by a baseball bat. It's not yet clear whether the injury was intentional or a result of the violence and confusion of the moment, but paramedics later confirmed he suffered significant trauma during the incident and was taken to hospital in serious condition. The older child, just 15, somehow managed to escape the house. Witnesses say he ran, barefoot and panicked, down the street, screaming for help. He banged on neighbors' doors, begging them to call the police. Emergency services responded rapidly. By the time police arrived at the home, the mother was gone, taken by the intruders. Roughly an hour later, fire crews responded to reports of a car engulfed in flames on a suburban street. The white Kia Carnival was found burning in nearby Beverly Hills. Inside the burning vehicle, they made a horrifying discovery. Human remains later confirmed to be the abducted mother. The body was so badly burned that only dental records and other forensic methods could be used to formally identify her. New South Wales police have called it one of the most disturbing crimes they've seen in recent years. The motive? Still unknown. Police say the crime appears to have been targeted. The attackers knew where they were going. They knew who they were after, and they executed their plan with disturbing precision. But here's the part that has left investigators and the community searching for answers. The family had no known criminal ties, no debts, no involvement in gangs, nothing to suggest they'd ever been in danger. The house, a modest suburban home, showed no signs of high-risk activity. Neighbors described the family as quiet, friendly, and hardworking. So why her? Police believe the attackers used 2 separate vehicles. The white Kia Carnival, found burning with her body inside, was reportedly stolen weeks earlier and had fake number plates attached. The second vehicle, possibly a gray SUV, was spotted on CCTV in the area and is now part of the investigation. Both vehicles have been seized for forensic analysis. Investigators are now combing through security footage, traffic cameras, and local dash cam submissions to track the suspect's movements. The 15-year-old boy who witnessed the entire attack has reportedly provided a detailed statement to police. Counselors and trauma specialists have been brought in to support both children, who are now staying with extended family. Police haven't confirmed whether the boy's father's involved. He was interstate on a business trip when the attack happened, but has since returned to Sydney. At this stage, they've been careful not to speculate, focusing their public statements on finding the 5 masked intruders and understanding the motive behind such a calculated act. New South Wales Homicide Squad detectives are urging anyone who was in the Bankstown or Beverly Hills area between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. that Thursday night to review any dashcam footage, especially if it captured a white car, smoke, or anything suspicious. But as of now, no suspects have been publicly named, no arrests have been made, and no further updates on the motive have been shared. In the meantime, public pressure is growing. Local MPs have called for improved safety measures in suburban areas, while community leaders are demanding answers. How could something like this happen, with no warning signs and no one caught in the act? Many residents in Bankstown say they no longer feel safe in their own homes. And for the 2 young boys, life will never return to normal. The 8-year-old is still in hospital in a coma, and doctors say he will recover physically, but emotionally the trauma may last a lifetime. The 15-year-old is reportedly withdrawn and in shock, struggling to speak about what he saw. Support services are now working with both children to help them through this unimaginable experience. This is more than just a news story. It's a devastating example of how quickly life can be ripped apart. A mother gone, 2 children left behind, 5 attackers still unaccounted for. It raises urgent questions, not just about policing and security, but about what drives people to carry out crimes like this. Was it revenge? A case of mistaken identity? Was she caught in someone else's war? Until those questions are answered, the community is left reeling. The New South Wales police say they won't rest until those responsible are brought to justice. But for now, there are no names, no charges, and no closure. To stay updated with the latest stories, subscribe to the Crim Vault. And as always, stay safe, stay alert, and keep your doors locked.